Hey everyone, it's Luvstar. Welcome back to my fairycore Let's Play. Hi guys! I am excited. I don't know why, I just feel really excited to play. It's probably because I haven't posted an episode in like over a week, and I'm sorry about that. I have been so busy this past week. I've been trying to get my Forest Dweller episode out. Hi Grover. And yeah, I just had to kind of take a step back from my fairycore episode for a little bit, but I'm posting it today on like not the weekend, which I usually post on the weekend, so you guys can see it a bit early. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. The last thing I did was I actually streamed a few days ago, and if you missed it, we basically worked on our cat cafe. So this is the progress. I think it looks really cute so far, and it's not done yet. I still have a little bit left to do. I've been kind of working on this pretty slowly because, of course, when I'm streaming, I'm more focused on talking and I just can't get anything done. But here's what it looks like inside so far. I think it looks so cozy and like a proper cafe, which I was very happy with the vibe we got in here. It looks really nice, but it definitely needs some more stuff, so I want to continue working on this today. I think we can put maybe some like shelves here or something, maybe bookshelves. You know what, I'm gonna go do that. So we're gonna fly away back to our fairycore forest. So I hope you guys didn't miss the series too much. I'm gonna try to live stream this more because it just, you know, it takes less work to actually get an episode out if I'm live streaming. But yeah, so let's make some books, and we actually have a lot of books here. Where did I get this from? Probably some, I completely forgot. It's like, I vaguely remember getting bookshelves from somewhere. Hey guys, if you'd like to support my channel and get some super duper awesome perks, consider joining my YouTube memberships. For just $2 a month, you can get access to videos early, watch my exclusive Minecraft Let's Play, get custom emotes, badges, behind the scenes, sneak peeks, and so much more. Your support would mean the world to me. But anyway, let's get on with the video. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I think school is almost over for most people, or it probably already is, I think. So let's take Luna with us. If you guys are out of school and you're in summer break, then congratulations, you made it another year. Hooray! It's kind of funny because I graduated in 2023, so last year, and ever since I graduated, my whole life just became so much better. Which is weird because some things after graduating definitely got worse. Mostly like the social aspect of life. It's just harder to socialize when you're not in like a school setting. And I'm not going to college or anything, at least not in America. So I don't really have that like experience anymore, which sucks, but I wouldn't trade it for the world because honestly, like everything else, after I finished school, I just felt like I could actually start my life and live it like the way I want. And that's when I started my YouTube channel. So yeah, like I started it in June, so it's almost gonna be a whole year. Like in just under a month, I'm gonna have a whole year of YouTube. That's insane. It passed by so quickly, but like yeah, so I graduated in May. So literally like less than a month after I graduated, I started my YouTube channel. And I just went for it, you know? I think that, you know, stopping or graduating school really just allowed me to grow as a person and like do life, you know, like actually do things. So you don't because you don't have to focus on school anymore. You can just do whatever you want. Well, asterisks there, big asterisks, obviously. It's not like you gain complete freedom right after school, but you know, it's kind of like the beginning. And I just, yeah, I'm just so glad it's over, man. Yeah, school, guys, it's just, yeah. Some people, they have a good time, and some people don't. I'll just say that. But yeah, if you guys are still in school, let me know what year you're going into or what grade. It'll be cool to see just where everyone is along, or if you're, why can't I can't place lanterns here, that's weird. If you're out of school, then maybe like what's your plans, you know? What are you going to be doing after you graduate? Let's just talk about that because I find that quite interesting. You know, I'm like literally fresh out of school basically, so I'm still like figuring out life and everything. It's not easy, honestly. Like, it's a pretty daunting transition. And, you know, some people have plans, which is really good. I think having a plan is good. But some people don't. Like, it's either they just don't really know yet, or perhaps it's not that much of a priority to figure it out just yet for that person. But yeah, I hope you guys are able to figure out what you're gonna do and everything. And if you're, you know, still in school and you're just like really unsure on what you want to do after you graduate, don't stress it because like at our age we have all the time in the world to figure things out. It's honestly just, I feel like it's quite unrealistic to expect like, you know, young adults or literal teenagers still in high school to actually like know what they're going to be doing after school. That's something that people sometimes don't figure out until like years later, because sometimes you think you know what you're gonna want to do and then you just end up doing something completely different. And sometimes you are in a career for maybe like a few decades of your adult life, which is, you know, a long time, and then you end up realizing that, hey, maybe you want to do something else after all. And, you know, life always changes, and there shouldn't be any pressure to figure things out like when you're so young. So if you guys are not really sure what to do just yet, just give yourself grace and time to figure it out, and eventually it'll come to you. I'm trying to find clay. I don't have any more clay, dang it. Do I have bricks? No, I wanted to make a flower pot, but I don't think I don't have the materials for that, dang it. Ugh. Can I make pots or something? Hanging pottery shell. Oh, dang it. Oh. Orange terracotta, I don't think I have that. No. Great, okay. I don't think I can make it. Or these, terracotta. Wait, maybe I have terracotta. Do I? So hard to tell. Oh gosh. This is actually, wait, this is yellow terracotta. Ah, we need orange. Dang it. Can I make this? No, it's only regular terracotta. But I have a bunch of yellow, so doesn't that mean I should have some regular? Oh, yes! Oh my gosh. I would have missed that if I didn't look it up. Holy crap. Okay. I'm glad that I looked it up. I actually didn't even realize that was a feature. The search bar. Handy. Handy for a blind person like me. I'm not actually blind, but in Minecraft you would really think I am, because holy crap. Someone needs to make a compilation of how many, like, all the times I've missed something in, like, a inventory. Because it's, like, unreal at this point. It's, like, actually embarrassing. I don't know why it happens, but whenever I'm, like, recording, I guess it's just because I'm double tasking, talking and, like, playing a game, but I miss things all the time. Like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying because I will rewatch. Oh, why does this? Oh, there we go. I'll rewatch my gameplay and I'll just realize things that I missed. Or sometimes I even don't, even after I record and edit and everything, I will miss it, and then someone points it out in the comments. I'm just like, what? How did I miss this? Like, it's actually unreal. I think it's probably just because I'm multitasking and then my like eyes like half turn off for some reason. They just like don't work. It's insane. I'm feeling like, I feel so embarrassed by it, but also I feel so frustrated for you guys because I know how it feels to like watch someone play a game and they just miss things. Because when it happens to me and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did you not see that, to like another YouTuber or something, I'm like, oh my god, I would do the exact same thing. I just know it, so who am I to speak, honestly? But yeah, it's kind of silly, but it just happens. I mean, I guess it's just part of having to multitask. It's, you miss things, which is quite annoying for everyone involved. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make I want to put like a little umbrella thing there. or something. I don't know. Maybe a pot. Do I have more terracotta with me? Did I put it away? Oh, there's no search bar here. I don't see it, but now- oh, here, we have a pot. Okay, perfect. Now I'm so paranoid about it. Okay. Anyway, I don't even know where that, like, life ramble came from. That little advice. But I hope maybe it helped you in some way, perhaps. I don't know. I mean, I'm still pretty young, so I don't really have all the answers, but, you know. At least I have the perspective of graduation, which is, yeah. That's something, at least. So, alright, let's see what else I can make here. I love these pottery sets, but I kind of want to put something on the table, the big table. So, maybe like a treat. There's some, like, muffins. Sweetberry muffins. Let's do... There were also, like, little... these ones. Let's do these, too. We can just put them here. Cute! Yes! Now there's, like, treats on every table. And... alright. So the cat cafe is coming along. I feel like it definitely needs something else. I'm not really sure what else to add, though. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I am... yeah, I guess that's all I have for now. Where is Yuna, by the way? Because she should probably stay in here. I kind of want Luna and Yuna to guard. Not guard. Why are you in here? Farmer Iron Golem, I guess. I want them to kind of like be, you know, operating the cat cafe. So anyway, hopefully as we're growing the village, we will get some more cats to spawn. I did see that one gray cat that I adopted. So that was a new cat. So hopefully, yeah, we still gotta work on the village and just add on to it. Hold on, let me check, because there was like, yeah, this guy is still sick. I don't know how to make him feel better. But he's sick, so I'm kind of scared. Hi, Orpha. Okay, that's a leather worker. We need like a doctor, a proper doctor. I don't know how he's supposed to heal. I'm assuming it's gonna be with a health potion. Or maybe like how you treat a zombie or zombie villager. But I I don't really want to go through all that right now. So, okay, wait. Are there beds in here, by the way? No, because we can actually, let's put some beds in here. We have wool, and we can probably dye it something. So let's see, we have any dyes? Okay, we have blue. We can just do blue beds. So let's give this house some occupants so we can maybe get some more villagers. That would be awesome. And yeah, I don't really know what else I'm gonna be doing today. Honestly, didn't really have much of a plan. I kind of just wanted to finish up the cat cafe. And there is still like so much to do. I really should have planned it out more, but you know what? Maybe we can just have like a kind of a chill episode. We just kind of do whatever. You know, not really do anything too grand. I feel like that would be nice because I think I just need a more chill day today, guys. So, hope you're ready for that. So you know what? No. I mean, we're already done with our Feywild quest. So, let me think. What else do we need to do? We need to work on the village. So, that's something we could do. Now that we can fly, it's gonna be like so much easier to do everything. So, wait. Let me check something. So we actually have these clovers that I never placed down, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Completely forgot about that. So let's see how these look. And I feel kind of bad because now that we're done with the Feywild quest, I really don't have anything else to do with Icy. You know what I mean? Like, what do I even do with her now? I don't want to just like abandon her here, but I really don't have much of a purpose to do anything with the Feywild anymore. I have my wings, which I'm so happy about. That is like such... That was something I was looking forward to getting for so long, and I'm actually really surprised that we got it already, which is so cool. I'm just so happy. Like, I'm totally I'm just gonna just fly. Like, I don't even care. This is so awesome. Playing survival and you're able to fly. This reminds me of like an older series of mine that I did for a little bit, which was called it was originally called like Life of a Cottage Fairy or something, but I changed it to like something else. And in that series, I was able to fly because I was playing as like a little fairy. So it was supposed to be really chill. It was yeah, I didn't really keep that series around too long because um it was way too similar to my fairycore one, I feel like. It just, I don't know, it didn't really have much of like a individuality. So I got rid of that series, I ended it, and I wasn't too like bothered by it because I only worked on it for like a little bit. I only made like a few episodes basically. But I know that some people did like that series, which yeah, I like the concept of it, but I feel like I could do something better. And nowadays, I'm really busy with like my Forest Dweller series and everything, so I just wouldn't have time for like a third series. Yeah, there's just way too much that I'm doing currently, and I actually just recorded my third episode for my Forest Dweller series, and well, by just I mean like kind of earlier in the day. But yeah, it went actually really well. I was a little bit like um what's the word? I guess I was a little bit like daunted by it, cuz it's that series is not like as like chill as this one is, because I have to like plan it, and then like also I don't know, it's just like a little bit more of a um difficult series to kind of film and put together and everything. But when I started recording and actually got through like when I actually like went in to do everything, what's the word, when I actually got around to doing stuff, it was so much fun. I actually had like such a great time, and it was such like a good episode, I feel like. So I'm really excited to show you guys. It's gonna be awesome. And I don't know how long that episode is gonna be, but I have some big plans for what I'm gonna do when I'm editing it, because I have like a lot of I have a lot of like things to explain, because yeah. Anyway, I shouldn't spoil it too much for you guys, but yeah, super stoked for that. I am, you know, some people did leave comments saying like, I hope you're able to manage a series, and like I hope that it's not too difficult, or you know, like too hard to maintain or stuff like that. They were giving me some like nice wishes of basically, I hope the series goes well for you. And you know, honestly, I was a bit worried about that too, but so far it's definitely like not easy. It's not an easy series to do, but I'm enjoying it. And I think it's like, it's a way more like relaxed and easy to do compared to my mermaid series. I just like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm never doing anything like that again. I literally can't. Like it was too much. I know that like so many people really love that series, and like I'm really proud of my mermaid series, and I love how the movie came out, and it seems like so many people liked it too, which is awesome. Like I'm so glad that like my work paid off, because it was so much work. But that's the thing, you know, like even though I created a really good result and I'm proud of it, people liked it, it's just something that is not like a sustainable thing to be doing on YouTube. If I were to try that again, I would just totally burn out. I just know it. So for that reason, I don't see myself trying anything similar for the time being. Not to say that I'll never do another 100 days, but for now, I really don't think I can. I really would like to though, because I mean, it was like a fun little project, and it came together like a piece of art, you know what I mean? But it's really difficult. And I don't know, if I were to do that regularly, I would totally burn out, and I don't even know if I could do YouTube like long term. That's kind of like the thing though with YouTube, is you have to kind of learn how to balance it out with making good content, but also like not overworking yourself, and you have to keep things fun. You know, there's like a quote that I I keep in mind, I actually wrote this down in my journal a while ago, and it was basically to not optimize the fun away. So that isn't like, that doesn't exactly describe my issue with my mermaid series, and honestly, I feel like it would be better if I were to hire like a editor, I think, because that was kind of like the main problem, was how much time and work it took for me to edit those videos. So I feel like if I were to actually optimize and like hire an editor, maybe it would be a lot easier for me to maybe make another 100 days. But that's like also a thing with optimization, is you don't want to optimize the fun away. Sometimes like when you're trying to create like a system so that things are easier for you, it comes at a price of taking away your fun, which is not something I want to do. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It's like a little balance, I guess. And yeah, I think YouTube is all about that, keeping that sort of balance where you are having fun and creating good content, but you don't want to be doing like, I guess it depends on your goals, but for me personally, I would rather be doing both, you know, having fun and creating good content. And if I'm trying to make something that is really good content, but I'm having like no fun doing it, then that's not worth it for me, even if it like, you know, gets really good views or whatever. You know, if it performs well, that's great and all, but if it's not like fun and it's just making me feel miserable, then literally what is the point? And then on the flip side, perhaps I'm doing something really fun, but maybe it's like, you know, not very good. In that case, I think it's like, you know, not as bad, because having fun is kind of like, ultimately with YouTube, I think that's like the number one thing that people should be looking to do, because fun is like, when you're having fun, I feel like that's contagious and people can really tell, and you know, it's great. But also like if you want to make good content, you know, it's like you have to have a balance, right? I really enjoy what I do here on YouTube, and I'm trying to, you know, do both. I'm trying to make good content and have fun, and trying to inspire you guys and just hopefully help you guys feel better. And you know, I'm honestly just so glad that so many of you have been enjoying my content, and like that I'm able to help you guys in any way, like even just like to unwind after like a long day. That is just literally what I live for at this point. It's just like, it's such a great feeling to actually make a difference in the world, because even a small difference, you know, like just the little things, like having a YouTuber you can look to for a little bit of comfort, or just like a smile, or like a little bit of company after a long day of work or whatever you're doing, you know. I think that's so important to have like a person in your life where you can just, you know, lean on them, I guess, when you're feeling down or when you need kind of like a pick-me-up. And even if that person is someone you don't personally know, like, you know, obviously I'm sure the majority of you guys don't know me in person, but you know, I think YouTubers and like people online, they count too, you know. As long as it's not getting like weirdly parasocial, I guess, like you have to have personal boundaries, of course, but you know, having someone that helps you out through life in just the smallest of ways, I think is really important. And I definitely have people like that in my life, like online people. And I also have like some people that I consider kind of like my role models, and I also think that having a role model is so important, guys. Like honestly, I feel like if you're struggling with like not having, you don't really know what you're doing in the world, or you don't know what your purpose is, you don't know like what is that noise? Do you hear that? Oh, it's the I heard like wet noises. I was like, what the heck is that? It's a freaking bee. The beehive. Anyway, yeah, if you're like kind of struggling and you don't really know what to do with your life, you don't really have like a sense of purpose or anything, which to be fair, just letting you know, that's completely fine and that's completely like normal and okay. A lot of people experience that, and it's kind of just part of life sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to find your way, I feel like a really good start, or even just like a really good thing in general to do, is to find someone who you can look up to and to be your inspiration, to be kind of like your guide in life, at least for a start, you know? I don't know if maybe some people will disagree with that, but that's what really helped me, honestly, to kind of grow as a person, is to find people who inspire me and who I look up to and who just, you know, help me feel good. And I feel like that is one of the main contributors to my mental health improving so much. You know, I still have a long way to go. Like, I'm still dealing with stuff, and you know, life isn't easy, but just having like little things in life to help you feel better on a day-to-day is just invaluable. It's like really been such a help for me. And I think it's important for all of us to have, you know, a person that we can, you just help us a little bit, you know? And it doesn't have to be anything grand. It doesn't have to be like a mentor or some like wise sage. It can just be like, you know, for example, a YouTuber who helps you like laugh or smile. And maybe I'm that person for some of you, which is awesome, which is really, really awesome. Or maybe it can be someone who like, if you're like maybe an artist, someone who you look up to because you love their art, or maybe a musician you love because their music makes you really happy, or, you know, something like that. Just someone who maybe gives good advice, someone who cheers you up, or, you know, things like that. I feel like that's so, so helpful. And honestly, like, yeah, that has been like a saving grace for me. And I never even like thought about that until I was just like, you know, it helps. I don't know, like I feel like that's been a really big contributor to my I don't know, my mental state improving. And another thing is honestly just being mindful of the content that you're consuming. And I mean, I know that's probably like heard more often these days, but for me that has been really helpful. I actually think I mentioned this a little bit. Yeah, I was talking about this a little bit in my stream. But basically, I feel like it's really important for us to create a space online that is safe for us. And by that, I mean like making sure that what you're watching, what you're listening to, the kind of posts and pictures and videos that you're seeing online is serving you in a positive way rather than making you feel negative. And for example, I'll tell you about like a good and a bad example in my personal life that relates to this. Lately, I've had this issue with YouTube, for a bad example, by the way, where my homepage or my recommended page has been full of like really negative, like doomer content, and it's like you know, for example, like video essays of talking about like how Gen Z is completely screwed, how there's no hope left in life, or like how the economy is completely messed up, or how like this or that is going wrong, the world is so bad, and blah blah blah. Like in the grand scheme of things, this is nothing new. Humans have been complaining about the state of the world for literally since the beginning of time, because there's always problems in the world, and that is just like a constant state of living, is suffering and, you know, problems. But the thing is, like, we all know that there's issues in the world, that, you know, life is hard, that people are struggling. That is like, that is just common knowledge. That's something we all know and are completely aware of. So if we already know this and are aware of these things, does it make sense for us to be constantly fed this type of information and to let it constantly negatively affect us? Because whether you are subconsciously realizing it or not, those types of videos and those types of news feeds, they all negatively impact us, because it's so much negativity on like a constant loop. And the thing is, this type of content is never objective. It's always, the objective of this content is to see the bad side of things, when the world is never as good or as bad as it seems. And that goes for everything. There's always two sides to everything. And yeah, I mean, I won't go into the nuances of that because I'm sure you guys are obviously smart enough to know these things. But yeah, I feel like it's just really important to make sure that your feed online, like whatever type of platform you're on, for me it's mostly just YouTube. I'm not on social media or anything, so YouTube is my only like issue that I have to be like aware of, is that, you know, I need to make sure that the content that I'm seeing is actually doing me good rather than harming me, because honestly that type of content was really, really damaging to me. I was feeling like really miserable after seeing those posts, and I just decided to click through my entire home page and do not interested, not interested, not interested until all of that went away. Because first of all, I already know this stuff, you know? Like I don't, it's not like I'm like ignorant to these issues. Like we all have an understanding of the state of the world to some extent, and we do not need to be repetitively fed that sort of information. And second of all, I don't need to know this. I don't need to be watching this. It literally does not, it does not, like, oh, I could just do this. It doesn't, like, change my life in any meaningful way to know this stuff or to watch these videos. So I will not. I just won't, because it literally does me nothing except for it makes me feel worse. So that is like something that I feel like we all need to be aware of, is how our feeds are, you know, making us feel. And if it makes us feel bad, please, please, please take control of that and make sure that you're not suffering needlessly. Make sure that the content you're consuming online, for the most part, is good or at least neutral, you know? You don't have to turn a blind side to every bad thing in the world and just pretend it's not happening. But it's not your responsibility to take on this huge burden of information. This isn't how we as humans work, you know? This isn't how we are programmed to, you know, be. This is kind of just like a downside or a consequence of the internet. So please do not feel like you need to know all of these things, because it's unnecessary. It's really, it just, you need to take care of yourself first and foremost. And if you can take care of yourself, then you can help others. I think there always needs to be at least some sort of priority on our own, you know, state of mind and our health and our overall being. So that's one thing. Yeah, so YouTube was kind of causing me issues, but on the other hand, I also use Pinterest, and Pinterest for me is actually kind of like a really healthy social media, I guess. Like, do you count Pinterest as social media, really? Hold on, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I need to figure that out. Maybe I can just look around for some butterflies. I was still on the hunt for butterflies, so I might as well just kind of fly around and check it out. See if we can find anything. So yeah, we're just gonna be kind of mindlessly flying around while I'm talking because I really can't multitask very well. Anyway, so yeah, Pinterest is kind of like a safe haven for me because I'm able to like consume content, I guess, and like new things and look at new things and be kind of like stimulated, I guess, but in a healthy way, because Pinterest actually really inspires me and always makes me feel good. Like I never close Pinterest and then feel drained or anything. I always feel like better or inspired, or like I even have like a really good idea for like a drawing or something. And that's the thing, like Pinterest is actually my main tool for like art inspiration. So it's really, really helpful for me to be on Pinterest, and it does me a lot of good. Which is why I kept Pinterest when I deleted all my social medias, because everything else I felt like was just not doing that for me. There is like, I think there's also ways to healthily interact with like real social medias, like you know, Instagram or whatever. For example, when I was on Instagram, my home feed, my like whole home feed was literally just cats and art. So that was great. I mean, every time I was on Instagram and just like scrolling through my feed, it was just cats, and I was smiling and laughing all the time, which is great. So like if that's how you feel after using social media, then, you know, keep it, because then it actually does you some good, which is good. But if it's the opposite and you close the app and you feel super drained, then maybe you should take a step back from that or see if you can change how your feed is, because that's what I had to do with YouTube. Is I just had to whoa, what is this? I had to change my my feed and curate it to be more healthy. So yeah, because you know, the content we consume, it does impact us, and I think we need to be aware of that and also make an effort to take care of ourselves when we're online and not engage in things that are unhealthy for us. So yeah, anyway, that's just my advice for the day, is to just try to be more careful when you're online and really try to protect yourself. Keep your peace as well, because it's not your responsibility to take on the burden of the world's issues. Most of this doesn't affect us in any immediate way, and I just think that it's just an apple fly. Dang you, apple fly, why are you the only butterfly that exists? Huh? It's so weird. Maybe I think we need to go into like different biomes. There should be some like in the jungle and stuff, but I literally like never see them, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like I feel like I'm a broken record, but I hope you guys get the idea. And let me know what you think about that. Like, let me know if you agree or disagree, and yeah. Anyway, alright, I just had like a weird spasm with my peripherals. So I guess we can probably return back home. I don't really know if I'm gonna find any butterflies. I'm sorry that this episode was so like unstructured. I usually have like a plan of what I'm gonna do. But today I was just kind of focused on talking, and I just really am unsure of what to do today. So I already finished the cat cafe pretty much. So, oh, whoa, wait, oh my gosh, this is a freaking little wings butterfly. This is a, oh my gosh. We found a freaking little wings butterfly. I've been looking for those. No way. We got a swamp hopper. Oh my gosh. It was so pretty. Oh my gosh, is there any more? That was so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, this episode just became 10 times better. Ha! That's awesome. Okay, we should totally go home now. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh god. Wait, there's another one. There's another one. Ah, I just turned on some weird setting. Oh gosh. Wait, Can you stop that? Oh god, I'm gonna have to, dang it. I needed to turn that thing off. Okay, don't press equal sign. Dude, we just got 2 freaking butterflies. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess the purpose of the episode just came to me. I didn't even have to figure it out. Well, that's awesome. I was gonna say, maybe I should, like, I don't know, do something else in the village, but honestly, I feel like if I start a new project now, this episode is gonna be way too long. I guess it was just kind of a talking episode, like a just chill and talk. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like, little cute mushroom. I feel like, this fairycore series has become like really chill, and I really like that, now that I'm working on so many like big projects on my channel and just so many things in general. I'm even like working a lot on my art channel now, so it's just a lot. I feel like this series is really nice to just like relax and talk and chill, and I love doing this type of commentary videos, so that's why I really enjoy this series. And yeah, anyway. Oh my gosh! A child! Grover, didn't you already have a kid? Where did that kid even go? I don't know where these children are being born. That's the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure this is already Grover's 2nd child. But I don't know where... Where are the babies? What is that? Oh, hi! Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Wait, are you? Who are you? Stefan and... Oh, that's not their kid. Where is their child? I don't know where the babies are supposed to be born. Okay, not in here. I really need to find them. Because there's two, right? There should be another one. Maybe in here? No? Guys, where are the children supposed to be? I doubt they're in Stefan's place. I'm so confused. Okay, we have a child, which is good. Am I missing something? Maybe like here, because this is Grover's house, isn't it? No, there's no child in there. What? There's not one in here, right? No, so where are the children? I don't think they're supposed to be in the hospital. Or the clinic. No? Okay, I don't even know. I guess hopefully they just don't die and they grow into toddlers and then we might be able to see them. But anyway, let's place down these butterflies. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking happy we actually found butterflies. It's been so freaking long since I found any. And I'm specifically looking for these, the Lil Wings butterflies from this mod. And they've been so hard for me to find. I don't know why, but we found some. Aw, dang it. No, but if I like do that, it's gonna turn on this weird like rotation thing. Stop! Stop! Oh my gosh, this is madness. God dang it. I keep pressing it because it's bound to my freaking mouse. Okay. Anyway, we found butterflies! Ah! They're so pretty! We have purple, blue, and red now. This is amazing! And we are also a butterfly now. Well, we're a fairy, but we're a butterfly fairy. Because these wings do look like butterfly wings. But anyways, guys, I honestly... that was this episode, really just kind of chill, but hey, we actually got the cat cafe done, for the most part. However, I feel like it still needs a little something, so if you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed today's ramble-y talking episode. Next time, I'm definitely going to be doing something more specific. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Also, be sure to check out my YouTube memberships if you want to get access to some really awesome perks, including my exclusive beta Minecraft Let's Play series, and also discounts on my stickers, behind the scenes posts, and custom emotes, badges, and so much more. It would mean the world to me if you were to join my memberships and become a star. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Bye! And of course, I want to give a big thank you to all of my wonderful channel members for supporting my content and helping the channel grow.